And it looks like the order says that these actions of prohibitions in the order may be lifted on that date. So I think starting on Monday, when this executive order takes effect, or Sunday night, that is, WeChat and TikTok users will still, it sounds like they will still be able to use the apps. But as Eamon said, they will not be able to receive software updates, and they may not be able to download it. So there may not be new users. So you might actually see a rush. We've seen this in the past for different situations, but when an app, that users know that an app won't become available, they will all rush to download it. So we could actually see downloads spike between now and then. The implication, though, is no software updates. We've actually seen a similar thing with Huawei. Remember, that's a big Chinese company that has also been right in the middle of this trade war. They stopped receiving updates from Android, and that has really hurt their business, not being able to update their smartphone, which is a huge business for them, with that Android operating system. So we could also see plausibly big hits to WeChat, Tencent, the WeChat parent, and TikTok if users are no longer to receive updates. But Andrew, earlier you said that WeChat is like water in China because everyone uses it. In fact, there's a group that asked a judge in the United States to delay this executive order, and they described it, some of them described it as if they were losing a limb because they are so reliant on it. Many Chinese Americans use it to communicate as their sole means of communication to family back in China. I mean, I even have someone on my WeChat. It's my only mode of communication with her, a family friend whose primary language is Chinese. There's also so many implications here for American businesses. You think about some of the biggest ones, the most successful ones in China, like Disney, McDonald's, Starbucks, Walmart. Their operations are so entrenched in the WeChat app. There's questions over will their usage be stifled by this executive order. That would have major implications. There's also, guys, perhaps the biggest one will be on Apple and Android. And I know you guys were talking about this earlier as well. But if Apple and Android cannot update their operating systems or even host these apps on their platforms, will users turn away in China? Right now, as I look through these guidelines, as you guys are too, they say that they are not going to be able to access it in the U.S. So it sounds like, at least for Apple and Android, they'll be able to give users WeChat over their Chinese app stores, guys. But also, just one more implication, a payments implication here. The guidelines say that any provision of services through the WeChat mobile application for the purpose of transferring funds or processing payments in the U.S. will be prohibited. And that is a big opportunity for Tencent's biggest competitor, Alibaba, which is not involved in this executive order. Remember, they run Alipay here, so this could be a good advantage for them.